Welcome back to the Monetary Metals YouTube channel. My name is Erik Oswald, a relationship manager here at Monetary Metals, and today I'll be presenting the audio version of our latest blog post, Gold Under the Mattress versus Gold Investments, by Erik Oswald. If you can't hold it in your hand, you don't own it. That's one of the most common refrains we hear from gold and silver investors. And while there is a kernel of truth in this saying, investing by these words alone could prove a costly mistake. This popular phrase conflates and entangles two different concepts. Number one, gold owned for emergency use or as a financial insurance policy. And number two, gold owned for investment purposes. In this article, we will untangle those ideas and offer a different way to think about owning gold. The dangers of holding too much in hand. Reductio ad absurdum is helpful here. Immediately, we can think of many things that we really do own, but that we cannot hold in our hands. More importantly, though, taking this phrase to its logical conclusion introduces a multitude of risks. Imagine taking all of your money out of the bank, taking physical delivery of paper stock and bond certificates, and of course, all of your gold and silver, and then storing it within arm's reach. Now suppose you're robbed, or a fire, or some other natural or man-made disaster strikes. You could lose or forget where you put things, or forget an important safe combination. Even if the risks were acceptable, there's still the issue of practicality, which grows more difficult the wealthier you become. If you can't hold it, you don't own it may be a catchy slogan, but following this logic alone is impractical and extremely risky. Gold for emergencies and as a financial insurance policy. Given the risks inherent in the financial system, keeping some physical gold and silver at home as an emergency fund or as a financial insurance policy is warranted. The threshold for how much to keep at home is different for everybody. Beyond that, it's time to put that metal into a secure depository with insurance and professional security. However, now you must pay yearly storage fees, which will perpetually eat away at your principal. Gold for investment purposes. If gold isn't owned as an emergency fund or insurance policy, what other purposes does it serve? The fundamental purpose of saving and investments is to deploy capital productively so that it produces a yield. You had always been able to do this with dollars, but your options are looking fairly bleak. And with the Fed continually issuing more dollars, any dollar yields will be hit with the ever-growing inflation tax. Monetary Metals has made it possible for investors to earn a yield on gold and silver. Precious metals are no longer relegated to mere financial insurance, but can be used to grow your net worth in real terms. Purchasing gold with the expectation of selling it for more dollars is not an investment, but speculation. An investment finances production, and the profit to investors comes from that production. A speculation finances nothing, just a bet on the price of an asset, and the profit comes from the capital paid by the next speculator who buys it from you. To understand the differences between gold speculation and gold investment, I recommend two of our previous articles, Investing in Gold versus Gold Investing, and Why a Yield on Gold Matters. There are those who will continue to speculate for more dollars with gold, Bitcoin, tulips, or penguin GIF NFTs. However, gold under the mattress isn't going to sprout any additional ounces. Civilization was not built or advanced by speculation. It was built on productive investment. This is what Monetary Metals offers, an inflation-resistant return on invested capital paid in gold and silver. Not mere protection of wealth, but the power to grow that wealth year over year. That concludes the audio version of our latest blog post, Gold Under the Mattress versus Gold Investments. Be sure to subscribe to the channel now, and if you want to get started earning interest on gold, stop by our website, monetary-metals.com, to get in contact with a relationship manager today. See you next time.